Now, in the book, it's on around page 80, sodium. I tell a story about a patient that came in, mid-40s, very driven, wonderful person, type A, just really, 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 speaking quickly, moving quickly, wanted to get things done. Came in and she was really upset. It's like, you got to help me. You got to help me. I've been to, and she named all these people, MD, functional MD, chiropractor, et cetera. And she said, and nobody can figure this out. And I said, well, what's the problem? She said, every day after I do a workout, I take my daughter, put her in the car, and drive her to school. And over the last 2 months, almost every day, I have to pull the car over to the side of the road. I am so dizzy. I am so out of it. I can't drive anymore. I'm nauseous, et cetera. And so I asked her a question that I would think is pretty obvious, but apparently other people didn't ask her, which was, what do you do? What are you doing before you drive your daughter? She said, well, I work out on my bike, her Peloton. And I said, so do you just kind of cruise along? She said, oh, no, I'm driven. I used to be a competitive cyclist. I go an hour full out, just 100%. I'm exhausted. And I said, do you perspire much? She said, oh, my God, I have towels all around my bike because I sweat so much. I said, okay, well, I think we've got a pretty expensive fix here, but I think we can fix it. She said, oh, my God, what do I do? I said, I want you to eat half a teaspoon of salt before you work out. I'd like you to work out a little less, maybe half an hour, and then I'd like you to take electrolytes during the day. And she looked at me like I was nuts, but she agreed. She came back in a few weeks. She said, oh, my God, I'm fine. I don't have any of those episodes anymore at all. And the problem was she was burned out. She had adrenal fatigue. Her aldosterone levels were low. She wasn't holding sodium in her bloodstream. And so when she'd work out and perspire, she had even less in the way of fluids in her system, and she would get sick. She would get orthostatic hypotension. She'd get nauseous, et cetera. The whole fix was for about probably a penny a day. So sometimes it's the easiest thing. And that's just one case I've seen. I've seen many people with very similar issues.